Hey guys. Oh my god, that voice. This is Depression 101 back with another broken heart, and today I'm making a theory video. I have dwelled in some theories from some TV shows. And the first theory I'm going to do is how Pink Diamond actually got shattered. I posted this on my Amino page this afternoon after I ate lunch, and then I got a lot of likes on it. Apparently, everybody liked my theory. It wasn't like who shattered Pink Diamond, it was like what kind of weapon was used when she was shattered. And yeah, I'm just gonna read it out to you. If I got more likes on it, because it's... Yep, I got more likes. I keep on getting more likes and no comments saying that it's actually a bad one. It's actually good. I don't know, sometimes I think it's like sometimes my theories are not good. Like that whole Rose was Pink Diamond thing until who Pink Diamond was actually, until the whole Rose shattered Pink Diamond thing came out of the series. I was just like so shocked. I was just like, oh my god, I was wrong. I was so on with that theory, and I was just like, and I'm just like, yeah, this kind of at first I was just like, maybe. There was no really any evidence to it. It was this kind of theory that had no evidence to it. We just assumed because Rose had a pearl that maybe she worked with the diamonds or something like that. But yeah, that was the only reason we could come up with of why we all thought she was Pink Diamond. And when they mentioned Pink Diamond, she was the only pink gem we knew in the show. So yeah. So this what weapon Rose used to shatter Pink Diamond. Now, from Garnet's and Eyeball's perspective or point of view, Pink Diamond was shattered by a sword. You know, there's like by the trial episode when Eyeball was brought into court as a witness for Pink's shattering. And yeah, I didn't watch that video, but I remember that at the end of that, at one point Blue was just like, oh, it was a sword! And then, yeah. And from Garnet's flashback, we also see Rose using a sword to shatter Pink Diamond in a recent video. If you don't want any spoilers, don't listen to this, by the way. But Bismuth, if you watched the episode Bismuth, the gem with the innie gem, says that Rose sword could only proof the gem.
Instant, destroying the body, but never the gem. Cool.
And that the only weapon that could shatter a gem was the one that Bismuth made, and it was called the Breaking Point, and it was, swear to God, I rewatched it just now, and when I saw it I was just like, that is scary, man.
Listen up, you homeworld upper crusts! We
So so we all know that, like, Eyeball said that she saw Rose did it. So she didn't exactly say, but it could have been like she could have just saw Rose in front of like a bunch of pink diamond shattered into pieces. Why is my lighting so bad all of a sudden? I don't know why. Okay, that's better. And yeah, I kind of believe that. I kind of believe that maybe, yeah, Eyeball saw her. But it wasn't definite. She didn't use that sword. So I was thinking that maybe before Eyeball looked, or Garnet, Eyeball and Garnet turned to look at Rose and the shattered pink diamond, that Rose ran up to Pink Diamond before anyone noticed and just shattered her with the breaking point, and she was holding the sword in the other hand. So I was thinking that maybe Garnet or Eyeball was probably standing in the angle looking at Rose Quartz, that where they could only see the sword and not the breaking point. So it's like, yeah. Or when she used the breaking point, she put her hand down, and then her dress probably covered up the rest of it, and everyone could only see the sword. So everyone assumed that it was the sword that was used to shatter Pink Diamond. Now guys, this theory is about Bedok Reservoir in Singapore. It is, well, let me read it out to you. The reservoir saw an unpresented something of deaths in 2011 to 2012. They were online as a suicide destination. First death was reported June 20, 2011, when the decomposed lower half of a Chinese national Li Xiao 23 was found. News reports said that the apprentice mechanic was depressed after coming to Singapore and had told his mother he would die by jumping into the river. On 22 that year, the bodies of Madame Tan, I don't know how to read that name, 31, and her 3-year-old son Gerald Chin were found floating there. She was said to be distressed over a custody battle with her estranged husband. Over the next year, at least 5 bodies were reported to have been found at the reservoir. So at least, like, whoa. I run alone sometimes after midnight. I'm not afraid. Like, that is calm and quiet. I can reflect on my days when I'm not scared of ghosts, only of stray dogs. There are no stray dogs in Singapore. There are only of stray cats. I never seen any stray dogs in there. Well, there might be, but you don't see them running around, do you? Most of the time it's only stray cats. Okay, so, like, people say that because of the suicides, Bedok Reservoir is probably haunted. But from, like, a lot of times, we all know every time we run, well, most of us do it in the morning. We don't know whether, well, this woman says that she does it after midnight. But she never said that she saw any ghosts. And nobody ever said that they were. But from my own experiences, I don't even know whether there is ghosts or not. But if there is, I have some theories that maybe in these 2011, some of these people Like these ones are probably, like these ones are 2012. Pub installed CCTV, which is surrounded by the parks, secured by oh, they have like, I never noticed actually, they have cameras now? I never noticed any cameras. Oh well. Think that some of them, the 5 bodies ones, the one that has 5 bodies, well, next year at least 5 bodies were reported to have been found at the reservoir. There was no exact info of why those 5 bodies were found, or any identification, or why they were suicide. So I have a theory that maybe like one of the ghosts that died earlier that year possessed one of the bodies or pushed one of them into the water. Anyway, sometimes yeah, this is the only theory I can think of, that maybe like someone possessed one, like some of the people, like a ghost possessed some of the people there and command them to jump into the water and drowned. And some of them were probably also pushed in by the ghosts and stuff. We will never know why these 5 other people suicide. We can only think, or we can just ignore. Of course, it's not really, yeah, it's a suicide destination, but to only like 1, 2, 3, like 8 people. And all the bodies were discovered. I thought that maybe some of them would still be there, to be honest, but apparently not. I thought there were more than just this. To be honest, I thought it was 11 bodies. Because I can remember one time in the news I saw like 11 dead bodies somewhere, and I didn't know where, and I didn't completely read it, but I don't. But we all know them. Anybody that would have gone to Bedok Reservoir, and I probably never seen any ghosts there. So whoever probably committed suicide there is probably resting peacefully and never came back for anything. This is a very, was there more like Changi Beach Park? Of course, I went to a house once that led up to the Changi Hospital. And I was just like, to be honest, I actually went there. I actually had a party there, like for a night. Like it was my uncle's party, birthday party, and yeah, nothing happened. We didn't get any ghosts or anything. So yeah, Hongo Beach. Oh my god. I never actually went there before. Orchard Road. Since when was this ever? Bloody hell! Oh yeah, that cemetery. Yeah, there are a lot. There's like one. There's one cemetery. We used to drive past when we were younger, when we were going through those forest areas, and I was just like look past, and it's like, that is a lot of graves. Yep. Of course, cemetery will be haunted lah, because freaking hell, it's where dead bodies are. Of course it will be haunted. Like, I never expected Sentosa, voila. Please, I never even heard of. Hold on, let me read this. The National Library Board Electronics Encyclopedia says that the name would refer to the early piracy and bloodshed nearby. Another account says that the island was the paradise of warrior spirits, whose bodies were entombed on an adjacent island. Serapong Golf Course was previously on the beaches where about 300 corpses were washed ashore. Oh dear God, there's a lot. During the Japanese occupation. According to newspaper records, yeah, to be honest, in Singapore, we have a lot of ghost stories because a lot of our buildings are built on top of, like, hospitals or, like, war places where it would have, like, a war prison or something. I don't know, like Hate Girls was built on top of something to do with, like, the Japanese war. And yeah. But of course not the Hate Girls that we know now. It's not the Hate Girls that we know now, it's the Hate Girls that was in, they were of course like on the same road-ish, yeah, but it was a bit further down, like somewhere near to Tanjong Katong Road, but not like where it is now. It moved from where I heard from my mother, who used to go there. So basically, yeah, and then other reasons why we have so many bloody ghosts. Anyway, that is my theory about Bedok Reservoir. And I'll see you guys in the next episode, and hopefully I can come up with a theory that is like, subscribe, and click the notification bell. Sayonara.